With the hyped-up launch of Resident Evil 5 a couple weeks ago, you might have missed a couple games on the old radar, and that's why we, of course, invited X-Play's Adam Sessler to talk about an ultra-violent, stylistic, and awesome game for the Wii, appropriately named MadWorld. Welcome back, Adam. How are you?
I'm glad to be here.
You enjoyed GDC?
I was at GDC.
Yes. And you had a good time?
Yes, there were game developers there, and I watched them confer.
Oh, that's good. So it's not
amazing.
just a clever name.
They were just like, nice work you did.
All right, I'm going to try to sum up MadWorld because we don't have that much time. But I'll say you take a blender, you throw in parts of the Running Man, Rockstar's Manhunt, and then maybe some Sin City-style graphics in there. You inject it into a Wii, and you put gobs and gobs of blood and F-bombs in it.
Yep, that's pretty much it.
Done. Sounds delicious.
Yeah.
But is it any fun? I mean, what do you think of it?
It is. And one thing, when you watch it, you think, oh, it's just a beat 'em up. It's not. Awesome. I love that. You're actually getting points for how you kill people. You can use all of these objects around. You can throw a tire on them, then stick the caution sign through their head, and then put them in another burning barrel. Right,
and then impale said barrel onto spikes in the wall multiple times over and over again.
That's how you get more points. It's really about aggregating the points and getting through the level, not just killing someone. You have to kill them in a creative fashion, and it's cool.
Are we glad that Jack Thompson is no longer in the picture?
Yeah. I mean, there's been a little outcry, but not much. I really thought that because it's only on the Wii, and where the Wii's been headed with the casual games and the family-friendly console, it got a little bit of flack, but not that much.
But it also got a 4 out of 5 from you guys, which is great. So besides the graphics, then, what are the features that actually make this game stand out?
It really is the graphics. It's a very fresh game. There really isn't a genre it fits into all that comfortably. Obviously, it's a Wii game that really can only be played on the Wii. If you try this on the 360, I don't think it would really work that well with all the moves that you're doing.
Well, yeah, and that's the thing, is that people are wondering, well, when you're swinging a bat, you hit a button and actually crack a dude in the head. Whereas if that were on a 360 or PS3 controller, it'd be a button combo, it might get convoluted, and it wouldn't have the same visceral feel.
Now, if you don't play the game completely for the points, it's going to feel like a short game. So, and that's one other thing to bear in mind.
Well, yeah, because it sort of rates your kills based upon how violent and stylistic they are. If you want to max out a level, you have to get ultra violent kills,
so you need to commit yourself, and you can find all the goodies.
What do you think of the level design? Because some people had problems with it. I thought it was really inventive. I love that they put level-based traps in there. I love that it gives you mini challenges as you go through each level.
I think if it didn't have the challenges inside of it, it would have felt a little bit bland. But there's always a sense that there might be something around that next corner that really spices up the game with this crazy sense of energy.
Something that you can smash in the face and then mount on a pole.
Which is,
I love that kill.
Oh, that sounds like Saturday.
Well, what about the cons? I mean, is there anything in this game that you didn't enjoy?
I think, and this is for me and also for our reviewer, Rob, there's this great commentary from Greg Proops that is so profane, it's almost like jaw-dropping. The thing is, after about an hour and a half, it becomes almost like this wall. It's a little bit tough to sort of wallow in it much longer. So while I like playing the game, I don't tend to play all that much in one sitting. It's not like, say, a Fallout 3 or something.
Sure. Obviously, the game is not for kids out there.
No.
So the amount of profanity, you'd say it hurts it as well? I mean,
I wouldn't say it necessarily hurts the game, but it's done in such a blunt shock way that sort of once the initial shock wears off, it becomes a little bit trying to just have to hear these same offensive phrases over and over again.
Overall, though, for many of the hardcore or adult gamers, this is a reason, perhaps, to fire up the Wii finally?
And this is a fun one. You bring people over to your house saying, hey, do you want to see something on the Wii that you definitely have not seen before?
Yeah, you've probably seen it in your dreams if you're hanging out at a party of mine and have for similar friends. But you've never actually done it on a gaming console.
No, yes. I hope it hadn't happened in real life either. That's terrifying.
Yeah. As long as Greg Proops is there, it's totally fine.
Yeah, he justifies everything.
I get Vince Offer over. We break out some ShamWows and mop up hooker's blood with it. So that's the kind of parties we have.
That's good.
Allegedly. No, it's not alleged, right? Whatever. Thank you, Adam, so much. Happy to be coming on. And thank you, Nintendo, for having a mature Wii game. Well done, guys.
Sega more than Nintendo.
Well, Sega more than Nintendo. Very true, very true.